Good morning or afternoon, whatever the case may be, wherever you are. This is Karen, and I wanted to bring to you, oops, excuse me, I'm trying to get my chair right. Don't look at my hair, it's a hot mess this morning. I've been promising myself to get on and share with you the beautiful Smokey Eye palette. This was our ONYX Friday, part of our ONYX Friday collection. You can get this collection by itself or in a beautiful gift kit with a beautiful bag and a couple of brushes. Two of my have brushes, and I'm just going to use these two brushes today so you know what you can do with this palette. And you also get a mascara and an eyeliner with this kit for the Smokey Eye ONYX Glance collection. We also have a ONYX lip collection, and it comes with three gorgeous, real sultry colors. One's called Black Magic, that is kind of a purple tone. One that is Black Cherry, obviously a beautiful red. And then we have one that's kind of a brick red that's kind of black tie. It's a very classy, deep russet color. Anyway, good morning, ladies. Anyway, I want to keep this short and sweet, so I've already done my foundation and concealer and dusted a little bronzer and blush on, and I used my first base primer, and that helps to hold everything together. I've done my moisturizing, of course, and all of that. So these are the 4 shades that you get in this. And I'm just going to get started quickly, and what I'm going to do is try not to answer too many questions as the live is going on. I will try and glance if there's specific requests and try to answer those. I just want to really keep it short and sweet, so because I know that everybody's got busy days. I'm actually cooking Thanksgiving dinner today because I was out of town when Thanksgiving happened, so we're doing that. You have no sound because you're at work. Well, hi, Karen. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, and this is a technique that I learned by watching Lottie Stannard, who's a international celebrity makeup artist. And if you look at our website, she's collaborated with LimeLight to create some beautiful collections. So I'm just dabbing this, basically a champagne color. It's got the ever so slightest bit of shimmer to it. And I like to use this as my base, and I always tell people, if you are new to putting eyeshadow on, I really recommend this technique because it gives you a nice base to apply the other colors, and they float and blend on much easier. Okay, so that's all I've got done. Now, if you really wanted to go super simple, you could put on some eyeliner, mascara, lips, and you're done. That's a really soft color and it looks really nice. Okay, now I'm taking my tapered blender brush, and I love this brush because all of these little edges are going to help. Can you see that? They're kind of tapered on the sides, and all of those little fibers just blend the shadows on there so easily. I want you to see how little I'm going to pick up. Tap, that's all I did. So starting in the outer corner, I'm going to just kind of do little circles and sweep that across. Now you can always add more, but do you see the amount of color I'm already getting from one tap? That's how wonderful these shadows are. They're super pigmented, super creamy, even though they're powders, and it allows them to blend so easily. Okay, so step 1 was just all over with that lightest shade, and then step 2 is using this middle lighter gray tap and coming over to the other eye. I've got a mirror down here. I'm not trying to do this in my phone. And just back and forth, sweeping motion. It's going to blend. Those little fibers that are tapered on that brush are just blending that color, so you don't have a big blotch of color. And it's always best to start at the outside corner of your eye because that's where you want the most intense color, especially doing a smoky eye. Now I'm going to do kind of an open smoky eye, and I'll tell you the difference because I'm going to leave part of this lighter here. I'm not going to do the super dark smoky eye where I take the dark all the way to the bottom, and you certainly can do that, and that's a really great way to go from, like, to me this is like a daytime smoky eye, and then you can switch in if you're going out for the evening, easily come back in and add a little bit more shadow and turn that into a really nighttime holiday smoky eye look. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so I've got a little bit of that gray going on here. I'm going to do just a tad bit more on this side. I don't look like I'm even. Yeah, I barely touched it. So, okay. So the next shade that I'm going to do is this one, and this is a gorgeous, it's a black with a ton of shimmer. Can you see that? I don't know if you can pick up the shimmer, but there, oh, there. Can you kind of see that? See where it's going to pick up. Anyway, it's got a touch of shimmer in it. Well, I shouldn't say a touch. There is quite a bit of shimmer when you look at the palette. Oh, there you can really see it. And then the blackest black I've ever seen. But I love this. I'm going to show you. Just a touch. Just a touch. You don't want to scrub that brush around and you'll be sorry. You'll have pigment for days. So again, coming back into the corner, and I kind of like to work it down in a V shape first, kind of down to my eyelid and over, and then just back and forth again. Just super simple. And you see how it kind of graduates the color, so I've got kind of the softer gray on the inside, and now it's just kind of giving that little extra oomph on the side. Super easy, promise you. This is nothing to be afraid of. And because I put that first base layer of that champagne color, it helps these colors to really blend easily for you. So again, just a tad. And then I'm going to blend that over kind of in the outer V. That's what you will hear people refer to the outer V of your eye, and that's kind of what it is right here, this corner and over. And I don't have naturally deep set eyes. My bone comes way down here. So I'm actually going a little bit higher than my crease so that it gives the illusion of deeper set eyes. You can see that the shadow's already creating that look. And I just want to blend off some of this. It's got a little bit heavier than the other eye, so I'm just going to blend off some. And I just keep a towel on my desk here. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kay. Okay. All right. Now I lied to you. I'm going to use one more brush, and I didn't have it sitting out. Where did I do with it? Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm going to freak out of here a second because my cats were out and they may have decided that that was something fun for them to play with. Oh, Lordy. This is embarrassing. I thought I was all ready. There it is. It fell on the floor. Okay. Now, if you buy the whole collection, you're going to have an eyeliner pen. But if you want, you can use our Brow Tamer brush. This is great for doing eyebrows. It's also great. This is a really kind of on the stiffer side of a brush. And I'm just going to take the dry shadow and I'm going to go into the black, the blackest black, and I'm just going to tap that. And I'm going to just work it right along the lash line. And just work it across. And then because I'm just keeping that an open smoky eye, I'm going to come in just about halfway. And you can actually take that onto your waterline if you want to have that a little bit heavier. If you want a little wing on it, you can come out here. Because that brush is already nice and stiff for you. Okay, so you see the difference? It just kind of gave a little bit more definition to the eye, where this one is a little faint. Okay, so I'll do the other eye real quick. My arm's in the way. And don't be afraid to work back and forth. I'm 54 years old, and I have crepey eyelids. And so I'm going to be working them back and forth to make sure that I get all the little nooks and crannies, so it gives that illusion that it is nice and smooth. It's amazing what we can do with eyeshadows, right? Okay, and then I'm going to take my flat brush again that I started with, and I'm just going to tap a little bit more right on the bottom here and kind of blend. And you can blend over here in the crease, in the inner corner. Okay, so all I need is some mascara or false lashes, whatever you prefer. And I'm just going to throw on some lip color here. This one is Black Tie, and it looks super dark, but it's not as dark on as it looks. Super creamy. There you go. Super easy, super fast, smoky eye look. Now, like I said, if I wanted to bump up the color for nighttime, I can come back in with that sparkly black and then just kind of fill in the bottom and blend it out a little bit with that lighter gray, or a little bit out with that champagne color, and you have got a great day to night smoky eye. I mean, this is a look that I wear all the time, day or night, it doesn't matter. I love this look. It's so simple, and I think it's beautiful. And if you need some help and you want a one-on-one, give me a call or message me. Or if you want to order this collection, go on to www.karenkolb.com, and that's Karen with a C, and then K-O-L-B as in boy. All right, you guys, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Happy December, happy holidays, and we'll talk to you soon.